Hey guys, today we're doing another makeup tutorial, and today's look is inspired off of a photo of Carrie Underwood. A family member on my husband's side of the family actually sent me the photo and asked if I can create a video based off of the look that she's wearing in the photo. And I think the photo is actually from the Grammys of 2010. I looked it up but I forgot, but I think that's what it was from. And basically she has kind of a really shimmery lid with some dark on the outer corner. The false lashes that her makeup artist put on her were really full, especially in the outer half of the lashes, so it's kind of hard to tell exactly what color she's wearing in the look, so I kind of improvised. You can definitely tell that she's wearing a shimmery color with a little bit of glitter on the lid, and it's just darker on the outer, like the outer corner. So I pretty much just improvised from there and kind of just picked my own colors that it seemed like she was wearing. So if you're interested in learning how to get this look, just keep watching. So first you want to start off with your eyeshadow primer, and today I used Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And the next I'm going to be taking an eyeshadow brush. This is one from Michael's, the craft store. And the reason I'm using this brush is because whenever I'm going to be applying a glitter type eyeshadow, I like to use a brush with synthetic bristles, so that's why I'm using this one. So I'm going to take this brush and just spray it with some MAC Fix Plus. Any kind of liquid would work. I like to use this just because I have it. If you have Visine, that works too, or you can actually just dip your brush into a little bit of water or spray it with water. Sorry, that's my phone. Or spray it with water, and that would work as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and use this. So I'm just going to spray it a couple times on my brush. And the first color I'm going to be picking up is Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, and it looks like this. So with that brush that I got wet, I'm just going to be picking up some of that, tap the extra off, and then just apply it directly onto the lid using a patting motion. And the reason I'm doing patting instead of just swiping it over the lid is because of the glitter. If I just swipe it over, I will have a lot more fallout than just patting it on my lid. So you just want to pat it on until you get the amount that you want. So then next I'm going to go in with my MAC 222 brush, just a crease brush, and I'm going to go in using the color Sketch. This is from MAC and it's a velvet, and this is one of my favorite MAC colors. It's just a really nice purple color. So I'm going to pick some of that up with my brush and then just go into the crease with it. And I'm just going to blend that into the crease and also go towards the bottom as well, kind of filling in the outer fourth of the eyelid with this color. And then with my blending brush, I'm just going to go over that and blend it out a little bit better. Okay, and then over that, I'm going to be taking a fluffy angled brush. This is the one I got from Walmart. That was like $2. And I'm going to be using another MAC eyeshadow in the color Embark, which is just a dark brown. I actually use this same color to fill in my eyebrows. So it's, you know, that color. So I'm just going to take some of this with my brush and just go right over the previous color Sketch. And I'm kind of doing this in a patting motion as well, right over the color. Okay, and then again with your blending brush. You don't want this color to go too high, so if it goes a little too high, just blend it out, or you can even just rub a little bit with your finger to get some of the color out. I just like to use my brush. The next I'm going to be going into this Urban Decay palette that I have. I'm not sure what this one is still called, but they still do sell it at Sephora and Urban Decay counters. But anyway, I'm going to open that up and use the color 0, which is black. So if you don't have this, any black eyeshadow will do. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to pick up some of that, just a little tiny bit. You can always go back and get more if you want. You can't really take away, but you can always add more. So I'm just going to go in and apply a little bit at the base, at this angle. Just getting it right at the base of the lids and then angling it up. Just to add a little bit of depth on this outer corner. And then turning the brush and going this way. Same pretty much technique as the other colors. I'm just not adding as much color as I was with the other colors. I'm picking up another crease brush. This is just one from Sephora. I'm going to be picking up another MAC eyeshadow in Haux. I guess it's pronounced, it's H-A-U-X, whatever. So picking up a little bit of that. I'm just going to go over the top of where the darker colors are, just kind of to blend them out a little bit and soften them up. And on my bangs are in the way. Okay, and then I'm going to go and redo the first look that we did, which was, well, besides the primer, is I'm going to pick up my brush that I got from Michael's, spray it with some Fix Plus, and pick up Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. And the reason I'm doing this is because it lost a little bit of the color while I was blending out some of the other shadows. So I'm just going to pick up some of that and just go right on top like we did before. Okay, this part my camera wasn't filming for, so I'll just explain what I did. I took a small shader brush like this, and I picked up Sketch again, which was the kind of purpley color that we added to the outer corner. I picked up some of that and just added it to the lower lash line, probably about halfway to 2/3 of the way in. Then next I'm going to pick up another MAC eyeshadow and rice paper. So with the same brush, you want to wipe off the rest of Sketch on your brush, or from your brush onto a paper towel, and then using the same brush, just pick up some rice paper and fill in the rest of the bottom lash line. Next, using any fluffy shader brush or whatever you want to use to apply your highlight, I'm going to pick up another MAC eyeshadow in Shroom, kind of like a off-white type of frosty color. So I'm just going to apply that underneath my brow and then blend down just a little bit for my highlight. And then I'm just going to pick up a little bit with my finger and just add it into my inner corner, just to brighten it up a little bit. The next I'm just going to tight line with some black pencil liner, and what that means is basically just filling in your waterline with the top and bottom. And the one I'm going to be using is from the Naked palette. It's a duo pencil, and I'm going to use it with the black side, which is called 0. So to tight line, I'm just going to, you can do this with your eyes closed. I just prefer to do it with my eyes open, but I'm just going to fill in my upper waterline and then my bottom waterline. So next what I'm going to do is add some black liner along the top, and the reason I'm doing this is because when you add false lashes, it's best to have just a layer of liner on your top lash line so that your eyelashes blend into it really well. So for my eyeliner, I'm using Bobbi Brown's, I can never say that for some reason, Bobbi Brown's gel eyeliner in black ink, looks like this. And to apply it, I'm going to be using my MAC 266 brush, just an angled brush. And then for my false lashes, the ones I'm using are pretty natural looking. The only ones I had to use for this look were a pair of natural looking lashes and kind of baby doll lashes. So I just went with the natural ones because the baby doll ones are kind of ridiculous for this look since I'm trying to get the Carrie Underwood look. But anyway, the lashes that I use are, I got these from Walmart actually, and the brand is Salon Perfect Lashes, and it says starter kit because it came with glue and like another thing that helps you put your lashes on, but I don't use that. So the lashes look like this, and they're number 110. So like I said, they're pretty natural, and it comes with a little glue. So I'm going to go ahead and put these on, and then I'm going to add some mascara on top, which is CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the lashes and then add a coat of mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. Once I did the false lashes and then added mascara and then put some more of the gel liner over the band of lashes just to cover up any glue and just to kind of camouflage them a little bit. So once I did that, you could still see a kind of a thick line of liner. So what I did is I went back with my Fix Plus and my brush, dipped it back into Urban Decay's, what's it called again? Midnight Cowboy Rides Again. Did that and actually went right over the liner just so it's not such a harsh line of black atop your lash line. So atop your top lash line, whatever. So I went over that just to kind of camouflage that a little bit. So that's why before you could see the line so much more harsh, and now I kind of covered it up. So next, that is done for the eyes. So next, I still have some glitter all over my face. So I'm just going to take some Scotch tape, take off a piece, and kind of just put it on the back of my hand to take away some of its tackiness so it doesn't like rip off my skin. And then just kind of pick up some of the glitter. So next for blush, I'm going to be using this eyeshadow from Mark, which is a company that's by Avon, and the color is, or the type of blush is called Custom Pig Powder Blush, and the color is an Afterglow. It kind of reminds me of Orgasm Blush from NARS. So I'm going to be applying it with my Urban Decay blush brush, picking up just a little bit of that. Applying it to the top of my cheekbones. And next for a highlight, I'm going to be using Smashbox soft lights in the color Shimmer. And to apply it, I'm going to be using my MAC 188. Looks like that. And just apply it to your cheekbones. Then last for lips, I'm just going to use a Sephora lip gloss. And the color is called Precious Pink. It's kind of just a very light, kind of shimmery pink lip gloss. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.